Hey Simmers, it's Be Unique Sims back with a creative sim. So today, I already got kind of an idea of what she's going to be looking like. Yes, we will be making a female today on our creative sim. Now, I was watching Scream, not the movie, the Scream TV show, not Scream Queens either, the Scream TV show that comes on MTV. And on season two, there's a chick named Zoe. I'm not going to give you all kinds of details for any people that is watching this show and that's kind of not up to date with what's going on right now. But Zoe is a character on season two that I kind of just thought that she would be a fantastic candidate just to make a sim of. She have green eyes, small, rounded face, full cheeks, full lips, and I just thought that I would love to make her as a sim. Now I'm not making an exact replica of her. I'm just kind of getting an idea of her and working with that. So right now we're working on eyes, just the eye colors. Like I said, she have eye green eyes, and I usually always start off with having my Sims hair pushed back, and I kind of got the color of the idea what I want the hair color to be. That's what I usually start off with, the eye color and the hair color, especially the hair. I like to have it pushed back so I can get a full canvas, even like my ears. Sometimes I change my ears, but I like to get a full canvas of their face to see what I'm working with. So right now I'm working on some eyes. And let me remind you guys that I do not always use stuff from The Sims 3 or thesims3.com. I get my items from The Sims resources. I'll have that link I'll have that link below for you guys can check that out. That's a pretty awesome site. You guys really need to check that out if you want more items for your Sims. Now, some of these eyes that I did download, I really was not feeling. They're a little too big, like doll eyes. They're a little too big. I wanted to be a little bit realistic as I can get. So some of those eyes I might be deleting. Now we're working on the face. I'm just trying to find a good face and then tweaking that. That's kind of what I usually do. Find a good nose, tweak it. Find a good lip, tweak it. Um, so right now we're working on the nose. The nose, I went back and forth so many times to try to get the nose just right. I wanted to be small nose but fat around the nostrils area, and it was just difficult. I go back a couple of times, but then I just say fuck it in the end, and it just is what it is. And we're not sticking to this color, skin color. I think she needs to be a little bit darker, so I'll make her slightly a little bit more darker. But we're still working on the nose. The nose, it was kind of difficult. I really didn't like it, so later I went back in and changed the nose. I do want to let you guys know that just not to make this video too long, there's going to be two versions of it. I'll have the create a sim right here. It's just creating her, um, getting to what I want her to look like and putting on some makeup for her. And then I'll have a second video which will be much faster and a shorter video of me trying on making some outfits for her. So and I don't make the name until like kind of towards the end, but I'm letting you guys know her name is Taylor Bradshaw. So when I say Taylor, that's who I'm talking about. I'm talking about this self because I don't show the name until the end because it's not until the end that I make her name. But yes, her name is Taylor Bradshaw. I don't know how I came up with that name. I don't know what made me pick that name, but meet Taylor Bradshaw, people. She's not finished yet, though, but meet her. I was working on this nose for a long time. I just was like, I was tired of working on the nose. But I'm like, it doesn't look right, but let's just leave it there and come back to it because I wanted, it just wasn't working right. It wasn't how I visioned the nose to go. But I said, forget it. Let's just move on to something else. I had writer's block, as you can say. Now we're gonna move on to the actual hairstyle. I really like this hairstyle. It's kind of trending today. You see it on a lot of people right now. I love the hair where it's half in a bun, half curly or straight or whatever in some braids, but that half a bun style, I really like that style. I think it looks cute on her. I think it would look cute on every sim, but you can't do that on every sim. But I really like that hairstyle. So that's the hair I'll be sticking with. I think I'll be changing it um for some of my outfits. Like I think I'll be changing it for the swimwear and maybe the sleepwear. That's what I normally typically do. I'll usually go for a bun. But now we're working on the eyebrows. I kind of was looking for an arched eyebrow. That's my typical to go to. I love arched eyebrows. And I just wanted her to have the arched eyebrows too. I kind of do that for all my Sims, even though you have to have your Sims look different. You don't want everybody to look the same, but I love arched eyebrows. Even on myself, I love arched eyebrows. So I love these eyebrows that I've downloaded. And here you see me just playing around with the eyebrows. I like to play around with the features just to have some fun while working. That's kind of what makes the video a little bit too long as well. I'm not sure if it's too long for you guys. Just let me know if it's too long. My next videos, I'll try to make it shorter, make it faster or something. But let me know. Comment below to tell me if my my stuff needs to be shorter. Because right now I'm thinking it's too long. But as a viewer pointer's view, just let me know. Tell me what you guys think. I'm not really sure if y'all guys can see her eyes. I love her eyes. I wanted olive eyes, the color olive, like olive green, but oh my gosh, I just love those eyes. They were a good set of green that I made. I'm not sure if you can really tell. Like I'm zoomed in as best as I could, but I'm not sure if you guys can really get an idea of what those eye colors really look like. I think she's starting to look off kind of what I want. Is just we need to get back onto those nose and we need to do the lips. But I think for right now, even if I leave it at that, she kind of looks cute. But still, we need to work on that face. You need to have a little round face. That's what I was going for. But I think I did a good job on what I was wanting. I think she looks nice. now we are working on the face. Like I said, we needed to get that a little bit round. It was really hard for me to make the cheeks full. Like it wasn't working at all. How I wanted it to be real full, but I wasn't getting it. It wasn't working. Like I don't know. Maybe I needed to do something. Maybe y'all guys could tell me how to get those really full cheeks, like cheeky cheeks. But I mean, I like how they look. And then I kind of realized she kind of looked like Kylie Jenner. That's not what I was going for. I mean, Kylie, I would like to make a Kylie Jenner. I don't typically normally do stars, not like that. Maybe based off a TV show, but she kind of looked like Kylie Jenner. But I do darken her up a little bit and make her a little bit more baby faced. Now we're working on the lips. I wanted to have full lips, full top lip, full bottom lip, a little slightly small, but not too small and get pouty. But that's what I was going for, just full lips. Because Zoe on screen TV show, that's what she have, and that's basically kind of why I made this sim. I haven't really had a sim like this. Here we are going back to the face again because it is just not that round. Her chin is just out too much. So I was trying to get her chin to blend in a little bit more with her cheeks, her jaw, make it a little bit more round. But like I said, it was really hard for me to get it together. But I still like the end results, even though they're not an exact replica of the Zoe I was going for. But like I said, I didn't want her to be an exact replica. She was just a model, just an idea that I wanted to do. I wish on the game that they have dimples. I'm not sure if it is. I don't know how you create dimples on The Sims. But if any of you simmers know, let me know how to get dimples. Maybe there's a mod that you can have one dimple or two dimples. That would kind of be awesome. Because none of my Sims and none of the Sims I saw on like gameplay, the actual NPC, or even watching other YouTube channels, I don't see dimples, but I love dimples. That would kind of be a nice feature to have on some Sims. I know you can have freckles and beauty marks, but I think EA need to have a little bit more options with that, especially with like beauty marks. They only have two places. I think there should be more because there is more out there than just below the eye and above the lips. And I like the freckles as well. But I think EA just need to have a little bit more features around that sort of stuff. Now we're going back to this nose. Like I said, I've played with this nose so many times. Like, it just was not working, but I kind of got it to where I want it to be fat but yet small. Not too fat, just a little plump nose. Like a little larger around the nostril area, but a little short. Alright, here he is. We're making her a little bit darker, so I don't want her too dark, but I kind of wanted to look mixed. Mixed like half black, half white mix. So I wanted her to be a little bit dark, but not too dark. I was gonna give her a beauty mark, but then I'm like, no, not today. I just like it would have been nice to have her a beauty mark, but that's not what I was visioned, so I just left it at that. So that's kind of it, you guys. Now I'm just working on some makeup. I'm adding her a little bit of lipstick, not too bold, just to brighten, to lighten her lips up a bit. That's what I kind of typically typically do on all my Sims. Majority of all my Sims, I like to have them just a little bit of little lighter than what their lips are today. But I like the little brown look that I went for, and we got some eyeliner and slight blush. I normally don't do blush because it never really works out for me, but she got a little bit eyeliner, some lips, and some blush. I don't know if I picked eye makeup. All of the eye makeups I have, I do love, but it just don't work out for me. When I'm downloading them, they look pretty dope on this actual model, but when I actually get them to the Sims, my Sims, it looks completely different, as well as the contouring, the blush that I've downloaded off of the Sims resources. Maybe it's just for a certain type of look in Sims, but I just kind of left it alone with the eye makeup. But there we go. That's kind of what the lips look. I love that lip color. And now we're picking some eye makeup. I think if you just have some eyeliner, you are good. I really like the eyeliner that I picked because the bottom lashes are have mascara on it too, and I normally do not like that at all, you guys. I do not like having the full looking bottom lashes, but I think it brings out the sim. It kind of makes it a little bit edgy. I like it on this sim. I like that feature a lot. So I think she kind of looks cute. I love the look on her. Gave her a little slight blush, not too much, but that's kind of typical basically all. That's Taylor Bradshaw, you guys. I'll show her name in the end, but that's it. Like I said, the next video is you're gonna see me creating her outfits. It's not gonna be as long as this show. Just be a few minutes. It's gonna be a speed version of a couple of the outfits. I think I will be doing all but the outerwear, not the outerwear, the workout wear. I don't know what you call it. But that's Taylor Bradshaw, you guys. I hope you guys liked. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and just subscribe to my channel to see more. Have a good one. Goodbye.